what's up guys? Big Will back again with what'sgoodwithwill.com, bringing you another video. This one's about keeping your gloves dry, keeping your gloves in good shape and order. You're using them a lot. I've had a couple people ask me how do I keep my gloves from smelling and how do I keep them from building up a lot of moisture and wetness on the inside. So if you have your gloves and you're using them a lot, and you're using them 3, 4, 5 times a week for a couple hours a day, you're going to build up a lot of moisture and kind of like a bad odor in there. It'll become like a breeding ground for mildew and like bacteria and all those nasty things you don't want in your gloves. So a couple different things that I like to do to keep my gloves dry and clean smelling and just unnasty is I'll take an old sock, like a tube sock or just any old sock you have lying around, roll it down. I'll roll it down nice and low. Now I'm going to get some cedar shavings or cedar chips. These ones are pine, but I prefer cedar because cedar absorbs moisture better and has a more pleasant smell. So you want to get some cedar chips or some sort of chips like that. What you're going to do is just roll your sock down, take your cedar chips, shove them in the sock till they get to to the very bottom or whatnot. And once it's full, roll it back up. Tie a knot in it, and you're good to go. So if you have a couple, you can make one for each glove. I'll put one in this glove, one in the other glove. That's going to help absorb the moisture and absorb the odor and kind of help keep them dry. Oh, we got Betsy eating and drinking over there. The second thing that I can do is I'll use a boot dryer. Plug your boot dryer in. This is just any old standard boot dryer you can find at like Fred Meyer, Walmart, Cabela's, whatever. They're usually about 20 bucks or so. Maybe you can find it online. And you'll just put your glove over the top of it, like where you would put your boot, and make sure this top little hole goes in the palm of it. Shove it down there so the top goes in the tip, and the heat will help dry it out. And the drier it stays, the less it will start to smell. So that works pretty good. Also for odor, you can take like fabric softeners that you would use in your dryer or whatever. Shove those in there. It's also going to kind of help combat that smelliness and that odor. A lot of people like to use like baking soda or baby powder. I don't usually use a whole lot of that, mainly because it clumps and gets to be really messy. So if you sprinkle a teeny bit of that stuff in it, that can be okay, but like don't go overboard with the baby powder or baking soda. It ends up being more of a problem than helping it. So yeah, that's about it. We got the boot dryer, we got some cedar chips in a sock, and that's going to help absorb it and keep them dry. And fabric softener, so any one of those or a combination of all three are going to help you keep your gloves dry, smelling good, and in good shape. So Big Will here, what'sgoodwithwill.com. Thanks for checking it out.